I'm Johnny Curry, and this is a short lecture on delegation, the link between responsibility, authority, and accountability. As with any topic of discussion, let's look at the key terms and definitions so we're speaking the same language. Responsibility. According to Webster's Collegiate Dictionary, responsibility is defined as the opportunity or ability to act independently and make decisions without authorization. From this, we could say that responsibility in an organization is an independent act, something you do on your own, and is something that is given to you. Responsibilities are things that are typically bestowed upon you. Authority, again from Webster's Dictionary. Authority, the power or right to give orders, make decisions, and enforce obedience. I often tell my advanced media program students that if they want a better program with more skilled members, where they aren't having to do everything themselves, then they need to duplicate themselves. And what I'm doing is giving them the authority to instruct and teach the newer students those skills that they've already learned. They have the authority to instruct as I would, or as they would. Accountability. Accountability, of course, in Webster's says, accountability is of a person, organization, or institution required or expected to justify actions or decisions, being responsible. The word in that definition I think we need to take note of is expected. This implies that accountability, or rather the justification of actions or decisions, is an expectation more than anything else. In our cultural society, we are expected to give justification or answers to whatever we're responsible for. Unlike authority and responsibility, something that is given to us in an organization, accountability is something that we are to have, do exercise when we walk through the door for the very first time. It isn't given to us. Then, of course, finally, delegation. Delegation to entrust a task or responsibility to another person, typically one who is less senior than oneself. I think it's obvious that from our discussion so far that authority, responsibility, and accountability are necessary in order to experience successful delegation. So what does it look like? Well, maybe we should start with what it doesn't look like.
How you doing? How you doing? Hello. These guys took care of that thing, right?
Hey, Mikey, you take care of that thing? Hey, Nicky, you took care of that thing, right?
Yeah, sure. Come on, please. Hey, did you take care of that thing yet?
Yeah.
You took care of that thing, right?
Hold on. Yeah. Steer there? Yeah. You took care of that thing, right?
There was an apparent breakdown in communicating what delegation is exactly. Delegation is not passing the buck or the telephone game where the message gets passed along down the line with no one exercising any authority, taking responsibility, or being held accountable. Delegation looks probably a little more like this.
Stage one, go.
Oh no! What have I done?
Stage two, go, go, go. Rico. Rico. Reverse. Gas. Music.
No, stop! Stop!
The leader of the Penguins handed out responsibility, gave each member authority, and therefore they were accountable to each other, able to answer the tasks they were given. It's obvious that the Penguin leader had sat down with them prior to the heist and communicated maybe something like this. the one delegating communicates the tasks or responsibilities required of them. They are then given the authority to carry out those responsibilities. However, the accountability, the thing that we walk through the door with, is in the center of it all. They are accountable to the team members, to the supervisor, and to themselves. So, okay, I'm ready to delegate. How do I delegate to my team? Here's some simple steps to get there. First of all, communicate. Explain to them what exactly it is that you want them to do. Explain their new responsibilities. Explain their newly given authority. It would be a good idea, however, to also explain the parameters of that authority. With great power comes great responsibility. Assist them in preparation to take on their new tasks. And then confirm their understanding of it all. Might have to back up, might have to start all over again, but confirm that they understand what it is that you want from them. And then guide them or coach them as they go through it. Remember that delegation requires an understanding and communication of responsibility, authority, and accountability, and how they fit together. Also remember that once you delegate, you can't run off and let them stumble through the process. It requires coaching from you. Do that, and positive things will start to happen. Thank you.